the oligarch, the head of the patriarch of the Eastern Orthodox Church. I'm coming over to you. I want something to discuss with you. Let's go to Putin, because Putin is one of us. He's a child of God, and he has professed to be a Christian. He's been into your places and where you sit down with them on the same table and have a meeting. And say to him, I say, we want to see you, my son. For by accepting to be a Christian, he's under your authority. Then when you let him be the one to say, I don't want to see the Pope Francis. I don't want to see the patriarch of the Orthodox Church. And if he dare to say that, then summon all the rest of the people and extend your horizon. The Bishop of Canterbury and all those of you that sit in most of the churches of the nations. Now we want to come and see you as son, because people will see you as a Christian. And this will bring this honor to God. That people will say that this is what is happening. Where is those things done as you suppose and as you have been commanded to do in the book of Matthew chapter 18? And then let him be a pagan and say, I dare to talk to you, all the men of God. And then you declare him a pagan, and then we will see whether there is God or not. Instead of all kinds of name callings, let not any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth, bringing pain and suffering in the world, like God is going to come. And of course, I know it was prophesied then. For there has been so much talk. Oh, when it happened in Afghanistan, people laughed at America, like Joe Biden was crazy. But meanwhile, he was being obedient. Oh, they want to ginger him into war, like you want to fight a war with a superpower. And the suffering of, then when things go wrong, people will run down onto their bunkers, and another Hiroshima and Nagasaki will happen. Nagasaki. Where is your work of faith than praying unto God? In the book of Joshua chapter 7, we just read, you hear the Lord command, get up, Joshua. What are you sitting down there, prostrating on the ground, praying unto me? When things were going wrong, you ignored it and didn't do and take any action. Go and take an action and do what you're supposed to do before you can come to call my name. That's the command of the Lord. Sitting down, making a show, a public display in the honor of my Father, in the name of the Mother of Christ. Idol worship. As the soldiers, you must not do that. You should not bow to anything that is a statue. Neither can you sit in front of anything that is made in the image of God and his likeness to say that you're praying to God. For you have given a pretext for Satan to come and occupy. He has demons and evil spirits floating around in the world, going around looking for a place. Wherever you establish such a structure or such a system, their spirit goes there and dwell. You can call in the name of the Lord. They can do some signs for you to see and believe and think it's true. But it's fake. It's nothing but the magicians, like the magicians of Pharaoh. Test the spirit to find which spirit dwells there. What kind of spirit is there? God is not a man that he can lie. For you know those kind of things makes him jealous. For he is a jealous God. And they use the name of my friend Jesus in order to mock the name of the Most High God. And mock God. Calling upon the name. As if there's a power in it. As if even she will like and see what he's seeing. Look in the life of the apostles. Even when they were still alive, after Christ has already gone. We give him an honor. The great honor to give to Mary is to honor her son. And do as he has commanded. driving people into craziness and into things that is not worthy of a person that called themselves a believer of God or have a child of mind and the Spirit of God in them. And then you turn around, you come in the pretext of showing mercy, and then you gather all the people that is in that particular nation, and then you take it to build your own nation, destroying our own country. Even why is America involved into these things when the Lord has said that the people in their neighborhood should go show love to one another and fix their problem? How can you be in front in a saying? Somebody is suffering from diarrhea and their stomach is running and they're running. They're barely holding themselves to rush for a bathroom in a mall where there is no place. They don't know. They are strangers. And they come to you. And they say, oh, where is the bathroom? Where is the bathroom? I gotta go. Is it the person who has a diarrhea that is looking for a bathroom should be behind, you be in front in order to show them where the bathroom is? The moment you point your hand to where the bathroom, they're already running ahead of you. Where? Make left, make right. You stay behind to guide them. And you have Europeans, and then we're already suffering now with inflation. Then you take all the money and you go waste away now, putting us more into a hole. Meanwhile, these are brothers and sisters. They're doing business together. They're living together just to show power. Is that how to show power? Is that the kind of power God allocates? Where is that power now? Did they not expect that they're going to run over Ukraine? And where is it going so far? How is that power? Two superpowers now recently, Afghanistan here. What about Iraq and Afghanistan? What did it bring to us? Where is the moral stand in the talk about secular morality? Where is the morality? Where is the conscience? Bringing pain and suffering around the world. But at the end, who will suffer? The poor masses, the poor people. That is why the soldiers, and I ask you, don't be a hypocrite. Don't disobey God. Don't do anything for the sake of showing off so that people can see you. Oh, they will call you and think that you are a child of God. You are a believer in God. Oh, you are so sweet and so nice. Be a true believer in God and Christ and live righteously. For even though we know that cultures are different and it's been a destruction upon destruction upon destruction. Even in this